Welcome back! Yo! Today we have a massive one. I want to jump right into it and do some HSR story. Picking up where we left off yesterday. Dude, this story has been great so far. I want to see how it goes and where it ends. Welcome back, Chris. Nice. All the lurkers. Hi, everyone. Yo! Today, though, we will start with a bit of dailies in first ZZZ because I've kind of been slacking. Real quick. And then we will go HSR dailies real quick, and then we'll jump straight into it. I don't want to stall, but I just haven't done my dailies yet today. I've only done my Genshin ones, and it's been a while since I've actually used my my resin in ZZ. So let's do that real quick. Boom. Cinema incoming, dude. I am so ready for it, bro. I am locked in and loaded out, as the title says. Okay, what we gotta do? Hi. Have I set up? Have I drank coffee yet? Have I opened my business? Are we businessing? Oh wait, we're not businessing. Let's get our coffee. Sup, Inferno? Yep, we'll get into it real quick, but yeah, I've just actually been slacking on ZZZ. Boom! Look at my resin. Look at my resin. 460. What the hell? Do I still cap it? Chat, should I use it or cap it? Fuck. I've been kind of lazy, high key. Maybe I should just continue preforming. Hello, Helix. Classic. Yeah, I have these phases, you know, like sometimes you get like super hyped, super hardworking, and sometimes you get lazy. I don't know. Right now I'm in my, I guess, HSR phase. Like I'm just like locked in for HSR, which kind of takes me out of like other games a bit. I can't be fully locked in for every game. Okay. Yeah, I see Not Cry teaser Genshin posted. Yeah, I saw they posted it. I low key I was curious to check it out, but then I didn't check it out. Dude, it looks cinema. I kind of like took a sneak peek. There are like a few characters in there. There are a few characters in there. I'm confused. I don't know if they're like gods or what. Like, are we going to the heavens already, bro? This like just feels like a massive lore dump. They just unleashed. Massive lore dump. Reaction when? Maybe after I finish the story today, because I'm kind of locked in for HSR story. After I finish story maybe, or when we stream Genshin, because I feel like there's just so many things.
Unprofessional. I'll take ether vision activate.
Kind of hard to focus. Don't tell me Genshin is a Genshin tourist. What do you mean? Genshin is like literally my main game.
Let's make this quick.
Genshin is literally my main game. My beloved. How's that lying? How's that lying? It's true. It's true. Hello, Willie. I mean, just look at how much time I spend in pitching. Of course, Genshin is my main game. Then why are you doing 50 CV pieces? Because Dawe loves me so much. And, you know, he knows I will quit if I get 50 CV. So he's trying to make me stay longer because I'm their most valuable player.
They just won't quit.
It's just true. Hate to say it. Bro, but why do I have like 349.8 CV pieces? What the hell? Okay, but like that's not even funny. That's just trauma at this point. I mean, like if I have 349.8 CV, you can consider it as at least 150 CV, right? If you just like merge all those together. See, he stalls and he lies about being main game streamer can't be trusted. It is my main game though.
slow. Ether vision activate.
Sometimes I feel like this chat is gaslighting me. Like, I'm pretty sure it's my main game. Or making me doubt myself. Is it my main game? And I'll beat the stalling allegations. We are actually speedrunning 5 days worth of resin right now. Boom. Boom. Hello, metal. Okay, we're done. Easy. Easy clap. Just kinda, yeah, kinda. Chat, can we save up the used batteries? Like, if I don't hand it today, can I just hand it in tomorrow? Does it work like that? Kinda lazy to go to her. Hand in the battery. Can I just log out now? So how much do we have saved up? Yeah, you can stack them. Okay, perfect. We have 8.4k with like pity build up for Yuzuha and then 13 free pulls. Ooh, bro. We're gonna be so stacked. We're gonna be so stacked. Alright. That's next week though. Today we're doing HSR. Today we're doing HSR. We're gonna do our dailies and then we are off. We are off to Hainan Land. Did I get Cart or Lupa? Yeah, I got Cart Teya. And then the day after I stopped logging in. It's always after you get the character you stop logging in. Stalling with update. It's not me. That's not me. That's Dawei. Hello, Zephyr. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Dude, they stop at the best part. Boom. Alright, we're here. We're here. Right beside enemies. They want us to go over and press E. Fucking black holes suck them. But, hey chat, it's not stalling. We just gotta do the gacha daily thing. We gotta pause and save. Pause and save. We like, look, it's almost capped. It's almost capped. We can't cap it. It's a crime. It's a sin against humanity. We cap, so we gotta use it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Kind of want to use Jingliu actually. I kind of want to use because it's Ice Week as well, and Wind Week. Hyacin is wind. Okay, I kind of want to. I low-key kind of want to use Jingliu. Okay, but like, I haven't used her in Calyx since her rework. Hello, Simi. Archer in 2 days. Yeah, less than that. Even less than 2 days, right? Like 1 day something hours. Kind of crazy. We are here already. I don't know who to test first. Kat, who do you want to see? Who do you want to see first? Archer gameplay or Saber gameplay? Because we're gonna get them both. On the day itself. We can't play them together, right? So we have to just play one at a time. I think we have teams for both of them because I got all the harmonies, so we should be fine there. Probably Saber since Archer is free. True, I guess you guys could, if you really are curious, you could test Archer on your own account. That does make sense. Yeah. Okay, we'll do Saber first. I don't know which one I'm more excited for. I feel like they're both good. Old Nutty would have played them together. No. No. Old Nutty would have not got Saber and saved for fucking 8 million patches. And fucking edged himself to infinity. That's what Old Nutty would have done. E6 Saber, holy. Dude, like I'm still kinda sad they didn't add Toe Sucker Rin. It is what it is though. I guess Saber for me is like the next best thing. Toe Sucker Rin. You guys got a pull saved up? Only 70 pulls for Saber. Oh, hope you get her. I guess this patch is either like you skip all, and it's kind of fine, or you pull the 200. Because imagine pulling the 180 and then you gotta do another 20 more for the Litecoin. I think most people do like 20 more. I feel like 200 is a bit of a weird number because actually I guess it depends on luck. I feel like it takes on average like, I don't know, like 150 if you lose 50-50. No, I guess like if you lose 50-50, 150 pulls, and then if you get at one of the things early and then you win your 75-25 on Litecoin, you can get it like, you know, in like around 50-ish pulls as well. So technically you get everything in 200. E0, S1, Saber, and Archer, and it's Litecoin for free. But that's assuming you don't lose 75-25. Waiting for news on 3.5 characters. 3.5. Dude, we're at time already, no? No, we're not. No, we're not. But for some reason, I thought it was the end of the patch already. The end of patch on ZZZ. It's like what, 3 more weeks? 4 more weeks until drip marketing? This should have been Remembrance with Rin summoning Saber. Ooh. That's an actually insane combo. In the anime it was Rin summoning Archer, right? And then Emiya summoning Saber. I guess they could change it up for the collab. Saber. I can't believe she's an HSR. I feel like they'll add like at least one more playable fake character for like the second half of the collab, or third half, or how many halves there are. I feel like at least one. I'll be very surprised if there's 2, but I can see it happening as well. Leakers. Nah, not leaks. No leaks here. Only facts. Truth and facts. Remembrance wouldn't have gone so hard to summon Archer? Yeah, I would. Yeah, like genuinely. Genuinely. Even just give Archer his exact same kit and you play Archer, but Rin is just there to, at the start of the battle, just press E one time and then Archer comes out and then Rin just does nothing the entire fight. Even that is better. Like, just give us a Rin model you walk around the overworld with and then go in the fight and press E. You know? That'd be cinema. Just press E. Just once. You know? Okay. Still a lot to go for Saber, but we're working on it. Bing, bing, bing. Okay. Okay. Are we done? We are done. 1 day, 21 hours until... Ooh, okay, so I think tomorrow we play something else and then we come back ASR. Dude, this week ASR streams are stacked. They're mega stacked. Alright, let's go back. Wait, no, this is the Origami Bird event. Okay, let's go back to Finance POV. Alright, chat, we're logged back in. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too long. We did a bit of dailies. Now we continue from yesterday. We are in the past, present, future. I don't know. We are in some sort of timeline. And we are following Chat, it's better if I put my cam here or up there. Maybe up here. We're following But then you can't see the text if I put my camera there. We're following Hysilence to meet Imperator Ceridra. So the game is leaking themselves. They're leaking the upcoming characters. Let's just jump into it. Ooh. Holy moly. Or just crush their asses. What? You just crushed them with his ball. Let's go!
Oh. Nice moves.
You like my ball? Is this supposed to be what? Like a... What's it supposed to be? It's like a ball, but then like the after effects are like cubes.
Comes again. The Black Tide is really no joke.
Like corrupt data. Is he doing corrupt data as well himself? Because he also has like those black cubes. If you look at his animations, in like his ult when he explodes, he also has like the black cubes, you know?
Light up the dawn.
Like there, he also has like the black cubes.
Light up the dawn.
Light up the dawn. Dude, there she is. Damn. Bro. I don't know what it is, but black and red and purple just go so well together. And like white, ooh, just beautiful colors.
The waters end here. The one you seek is beyond this point.
Bro.
At last. I can meet with Her Majesty Ceridra herself.
Loki thought she'd be a bit taller though, but I mean, I get this height as well.
Are there any formalities I
I
need
is
to
really
observe?
tall.
Don't kneel, don't do the hand-kissing or foot-kissing gestures of the old dynasty, and most of all, don't bow. The Imperator despises such rituals.
She's wearing fish on her hair.
Especially when the heads of those taller than her bend beneath her crown.
She really is down to earth.
The second thing to note,
Based.
only trusted ones may come near her. Keep 5 paces distance until the Imperator allows otherwise.
So we don't go near her, but we also can't bow to her. So we gotta like just stand, but like 5 paces away.
Sounds like an old friend of mine.
Well, experience is a good thing.
Why, does she have bad breath?
Stay sharp.
Or she's
and you'll
stinky?
be just fine.
Did she not shower? Wait, why can't we go near her? What the hell? Ceridra. We're coming. Wait, I wonder how her in-game design looks like. They don't trust me. They think I got bad breath? What the hell? Wait, it's them. The rats.
Dux Goldweaver. Little hostage. Apologies for keeping you waiting.
It's you.
It's them.
You know them? Good. That makes things easier.
Aren't we one of the Chrysos heirs as well? Why does she not know
Before
that?
that, I'm more curious about one thing.
Bro, what is happening?
Where is Her Majesty Ceridra?
To avoid any misunderstandings, nameless Swordmaster. Although we
nameless,
spoke
so-
and laughed along the way, I never said you were entitled to meet her.
What? But then why tell me that I can't go near her if you're not meeting her?
The Imperator decreed. The Deliverer will not appear in this age. Be wary of suspicious individuals.
So you're saying I'm a fraud?
Come now, both of you. Let's finish our job.
Finish our job.
I see. It's a trap.
A trap? He said the line.
I had no intention of fighting.
Why?
So
Why?
remember this, Lady Hysilence.
Why? Huh?
If my sword shows any hesitation, don't thank me. Thank them instead.
It's a trap!
No, you misunderstand.
Who's a trap?
We don't want to see Chrysoceres hurt each other. Just give us some time to ask you a few questions.
Tribby saving the day.
The Nestia's golden threads will judge you and decide your fate.
As you wish.
Shred me up.
White-haired swordmaster? If what you say is true, then you must know the fate of the world.
Dude, everybody knows that, like, he knows. Does that make sense? What the hell?
So, how much do you know about what we read from the prophecy?
And how do they know that the prophecy is not true? How do they know that he knows that also they know that the prophecy is not true? Speak of Triby's prophecy.
You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither in the soil of foreign lands.
Ooh.
Is that correct, Lady Treby?
She knew that he knew.
How is this possible?
He got it right?
No way! On the 33 millionth time!
Yes, but the prophecy never
kinda hacking.
mentioned he'd appear here. At least, not in this era.
He's like, he has done the end game 33 million times.
You must listen to me, Aglaya, Treby. The Finan of this world has not yet been born. In a distant future, he
Wait, this is
will
the first
follow
one?
the
Oh.
prophecy's guidance and appear before you.
Wait, no, this is the first cycle, but the Finan that's here is a Finan that has done 33 million cycles. If that makes sense, right? This is like the fucking Doomer Finan. Wait, no? Is this the first Finan? This is the first Finan that's coming to the first cycle? No, this Finan knows. He knows, no? He knows.
But do not seek him out. Because Era Nova is a complete and utter lie.
Is that why at the first cycle they did not seek Finan out? Because the future Finan told the past people not to seek the past Finan out. But if the past Finan wasn't seeken out, then why was there a future Finan? And then it's just like huh?
I will tell you the truth. And you will understand why the world must forsake the
brain.
prophecy and find another path to Era Nova.
It's all a simulation. Wake up. Wake up.
Because I know both of you. And I believe that no matter how the course of history
Bro,
may change.
Imagine just living your life chilling, you know, like there's this grand quest and you dedicate your whole life to it, and then someone just comes up and you're like, yo, you're in a computer by the way, lol. And it, like how do you comprehend that? And it's the first cycle, and
The faith we all share will always remain the same.
aware.
And so, the layers of rock began
It's gonna do 1 million after this.
and history wove itself anew.
Wait, this is too dang for me, chat.
Through
My
old
one brain cell is fucking.
acquaintances, I was given the chance to meet the leader of the Flame Chase journey, Saridra. And after a long and arduous negotiation,
Oh,
we came to an agreement.
we're jumping to Saridra right away. Same puts with millions, but it's the first cycle where Serene Cabin themselves reset the top. So this is the first cycle that they become aware. They've done millions unaware, but now they are aware.
The Imperator's alliance needed the destruction, and I was ready to pour all my strength into it.
Aware.
The spoils of the Flame Chase, the core flames, would be sealed by my hand.
Okay. Your hand is kind of bleeding though. Might wanna patch that up. Maybe instead of dragging your blood on the wall, maybe maybe wrap it up with some paper. Just a thought, you know, I'm not here to tell you what to do
The
with.
condition was this. In the upcoming battle, in our conquest of the Earth,
Conquest.
I had to
Hello,
prove
Victor.
that my power could transcend fate. In the original history,
Ooh, is that
there
a
was a
Saridra eye?
brutal war.
No, that's a fine eye.
At the end, the Titankin of Georios, Terravox, killed the rampaging Titan and took the core flame that supported the Earth. But this time, Amphorius encountered a turning point in its fate.
Fate mentioned.
Neither side suffered any losses. When I severed the Titan's head and raised the core flame high, the crowd gathered around the scorched remains of the god, roaring with joy,
Why are we staring at his eye?
cheering for the hero of the destruction, who had ignited
He
the
has nice
faint
skin.
spark of life for the first time.
No pores.
Yes. In that flickering light, the once dark path ahead seemed to become clear.
I see candles.
I proved myself. And in the long years that followed, I brought down the other titans. One by one.
Is he narrating? It's like telling us a story. How fast are we jumping forward in the following in the long years? How many long years? How long is the year?
I could do more than just wait. When time resets, the chance to
It'd
change
be cool to show the Titan
world
Battle, yeah.
also emerges from the lines of history. Until finally, the brutal future revealed by Era Nova is reversed.
Top Tin Sky Hunter. I like your profile picture. The frame of the eye and light reflections will be important later. Those are flames, right? Is that like the flame of the flame chase journey? And then one by one is like the life of every flame chase person. Dot.
If that's truly the case, why are we doomed to the same outcome?
Not gonna lie, from the past 5 Trailblaze missions, they've all been good. Okay, not that good. Some of them not that good. But this one has probably been like the best so far in terms of not being like too stally and too like Resident Sleeper for me. But my god, does it have the most fucking black screens? Like at this point, it's just a lot. I'm not that triggered by it, but I'm just making observation. Ball. Casalana ×2.
The people kept their promise and handed you all the core flames. In this world after Treebios, no demigods were born in Amphorius.
I don't get it. Like, there's 2 of him? What?
At this point, I just want to know. When they vanished into the black tide with their mortal bodies,
Yes.
why didn't you shed even a single tear?
He's seen it too many times. Doomer. He's Mega Doomer arc.
Your indifference chills me. To you, were they just a bunch of insignificant footnotes?
This is a time traveler.
Sorrow has been my constant companion.
Oh my god, he's speaking in poems. Speaking in
With
haikus.
12 core flames upon me, the fire in my heart has never been more violent.
Bro, what I feel like the more Doomer you get, the more you speak in fucking riddles.
I'll remember this world through anger. As long as I burn, they'll never truly leave me.
Who is they? Like your companions or what? His demons.
Perhaps it's already too late.
Yeah, it's really cute, the profile picture.
But you're right. Anger, at this moment, is the only weapon I can rely on. So, draw your sword, executioner. I'll make sure you realize that your greatest mistake was leaving me alive.
Why is he mad at him? Actually, chat, what did the future Python do? They were all gonna die anyway, right? It's just that the future Python did not get didn't show that he was sad. So this guy is like triggered. Why are you not angry? Angry. And then he just get one tapped.
After that,
Really mad.
he raised his sword and attacked. Then, Kaslana killed himself.
Well, I like how it just pierces it's like it just clips through. It's okay, like bro, like no shattering of the armor, nothing, no blood. Like it just clips through his fucking. Oh my. I can forgive Dawei. He's just trying to make it still.
That day,
Small company.
who fell to the sword to be left in the past, and who went into the future. I can't remember anymore. I only remember a nymph,
Ball.
hiding in the shadows just out of sight, futilely pushing a stone.
Ball.
Climb, fall, climb, fall, climb again, and fall. The only freedom the nymph had was in choosing how to roll the stone. Sometimes fast, sometimes slow, sometimes resting.
I am enjoying the
gently
story.
slow, leaning against the stone for a break.
I am.
But its
Actually
choice
am.
couldn't change the futility of it all. The stone would always roll back down the slope, and the nymph would always return to the starting point.
Yeah, Sisyphus with a fucking beetle instead.
After that, every time I reached this point in the cycle, the burning sky would cast a shadow over its path.
The beetle's
Nearly
ball's
reached
shadow.
when my efforts in this cycle would dissolve.
Chat, I have
into
one
nothing.
question. Can someone please
At the same
explain? It'll be really
time.
good. How, like, he's here as him, and then there's the version of him in this universe at the same time. And how people, like, do they not find it weird or what? Like, he just time travels and everything's fine and the simulation thinks it's fine? Because isn't the computer constantly looking at the whole thing or what? Or am I getting something wrong? Subject Castellana persuaded the 12 Chrysos heir to recover all 12 core flames in a peaceful way after verification. Unauthorized access did not have substantive impact on experimental process. So it cannot change fate, basically. Life cycles of 12 Chrysos heirs were terminated strictly in predetermined experimental sequence, successfully loaded into buffer. Subject Castellana regressed the extrapolation process and abnormally fluctuation detected in spine function. So like the computer is knowing that he's doing all these things. Admin notes the first devastating failure. "11 attempt has failed. 83 to 133 indicates subject Castellana strategy gradually converging with that of eternal recurrence. 42. Over synchronicity risk detected. Potential cognitive function degradation suspected." He's losing his mind! This will undoubtedly reinforce the Iron Tomb's destruction vector with the expectations no intervention required. So they know, but they just let him do what the fuck he wants. Bro, he thought he outsmarted the system, but then like they're just fucking logging everything. Note how bro's starting not to care about his past friends. I feel like, yeah, you just get desensitized after seeing them die so many times and just running the whole sim, right? It's basically the same personality, same situation, same everything. There's the him not from his cycle that came from the future, and the him belonging to the current cycle. Yeah, but don't people get freaked out by that when they see that there's two of hims? Like, doesn't like Tribby be like, what the fuck? There's 3 of me, but this is just cause my name is Tribby. Your name is not 2Non, you're just Painon. Why is there 2 of you? You know? The first Painon glitch, she has been using gears from and No Game Plus farming power gains. Dude will get banned parallel offline games. Yeah, he's been using the OP gear. Like level 9999999. Interesting. Painon exists in every eternal recurrence cycle 1 onwards, okay. There are 2 of them. More, there's more. 1, 3, 4. There's more. Do you get to play it? Dude, it's so dramatic whenever that happens. Bainon. Good one.
Absolute nonsense.
Hello, Anak Zaza.
I thought cycles was the answer you were looking for.
Cycles? It's 0 cycles.
No.
Yeah, are they trying to
It's
0
just that
cycle?
the answer came so suddenly. There was no fun in tracing it back to its roots. Eons? Paths? What a load of nonsense.
He's a non-believer.
I can't give you an exact explanation of those 2 concepts either.
Enough. I'm just expressing my frustration. Don't you understand? I was already expecting this. The black tide came from beyond the sky. And everything else is no exception.
But I feel like it's like a cauldron, you know, like Enforce is a cauldron. They're just fucking rerunning the same shit, overheating, just fucking building emotions, fucking building, you know, hopes, dreams, and despair, just everything just melding and like fucking generating power. And then when Iron Tomb busts, it's gonna be like boom, and like it's gonna be like insane.
Fate is a strange thing.
Like they're cooking.
No matter how the details of history change, the Anaxa I know always
Is that
remains
Iron
as
Tomb like a Tony
harsh as
Stark
ever.
Iron Man armor?
If the other Anaxagoras actually worshipped the gods,
What if Tony Stark
I'd
is the
make sure
Aeon?
to find a way to break the
That they
cycles and crush
create or
them in
something.
their cradles.
The Emanator. Only Thanos could stop him.
Too bad. Now only you have the ability to do that.
What's that supposed to mean?
Siren's power is
You're
OP.
willing to help.
Of course. The core flames
Tony
were meant
Stark
to
is
save
news.
the world. And in my opinion, the noble
Dude,
titans
the Marvel
have
collab
no
has to
reason
happen.
refuse.
Imagine Tony Stark kun. Holy.
Besides, according to you, before stepping into these endless cycles, you were my pupil.
Iron Tomb is Ultron.
I've already heard the same thing countless times.
Enough chit-chat. Let's go. If we run into any other scholars, leave them to me. We've all made preparations for total
Alright, so I'll date
annihilation.
with Anaxa this time.
Never thought someone would step in to help.
Why are we even killing those things? It's not like they drop anything.
You've been to the Luminary Throne before, haven't you?
If you're talking about in...
Hold up.
Hold up.
Keep your wits about you.
Woo!
Someone's watching us.
Meow.
Pretty boy, your eyesight's better than I thought.
Ooh.
As for that false god
That
who's
voice.
been turning the world upside down, it's you, isn't it, white hair?
Woof woof.
You sure do love stealing the spotlight. In the name of the Seven Sages, I demand that you immediately step away from the Luminary Throne. This is the sacred ground of reason, and no one may desecrate it.
So he came here to tell Anaxa that, you know, all the stuff, and then the cat sniffed it and she's like, you're sus. How?
Take my words back to Aglaya. I won't say the same thing twice, cat girl.
Cat girl.
Oh my! You won't even call me the demigod of trickery. That is just heartbreaking. I have some words for you, too. First, as one of the most heretical blasphemers in the world, you have no right to lecture me. Second, this is none of your business, Grove Boy. Step aside. I don't want anyone getting hurt.
Fight, 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 fight.
Here we go.
Core flame thieves. You really think you can scare off a sage of the grove with nothing but empty threats?
Wait, who would win?
This gloomy little brat's got a sharp tongue. Ooh, not bad.
Surely Demigod doesn't lose, right?
I like you. As a return favor, please don't search this core flame right here. Aw, don't cry now.
Yoink!
That was close. I'm out
Such a rat. Such a rat! They just watched. They just watched.
They're exactly like all the past ones I've known. Cunning. And yet,
Sounds like you have a plan.
of course,
What's his
but
plan?
along the way, I learned a thing or two.
Oh, he can do the time hack thing.
Where are you going?
He learned how to press space bar. Holy.
The Venerationists' foolish inventions.
Yo, much love,
finally come
Ron.
in handy.
Thanks for a nice message.
How is this possible?
I learned how to press spacebar. I got a keyboard.
You've arrived, Zacharias. Always
This is
so
Tin
punctual.
Sky Hunter here. Hi. Wait, Konpeki, I think I've seen you in Twitch chat before. Oh yeah, you've been in Twitch chat before. Welcome.
What? Do you know who I am?
I'm running out of patience.
Bro,
So I'm not going to waste words. Listen up, spirit thief. Hand over the core flame. And let's pretend we never clashed. This way, you and this world can still be saved.
chat, not gonna lie, I'm surprised how much patience you have. Like, this is what, like simulation 100 and something already at this point? Like, bro, I would just, at this point, I'll just like stop trying to even communicate. I'll just like not even talk, just do the things, you know? Just don't even waste time because it's gonna get reset anyway.
Save.
So I know, I respect it.
If you ask me, you're the greatest disaster Emporius has ever known. No matter how strong you are, you're still just a mortal body. Carrying 12 core flames? Don't make me laugh. You'll just get consumed by the divine flames and drag this world down with you.
No, this time will be different. He just needs to be stronger. He just needs to be stronger.
134.
Yeah, 134. Rule 134.
What?
This is the 134th cycle I've lived through. And the number of core flames I carry.
Oh, he's stacking core flames. That's his strat. Eventually, if he has enough core frames, like surely he can break out the simulation, and he can be like Emanator level to break out.
1,596.
What the fuck? He got that many M&Ms. What the hell?
Yes.
Oh, he's just fucking the stacking strat. Oh, I get it now.
1,000 core flames and just a single cry.
He's basically like Cypher. He's basically like Cypher holding his ult. Just fucking damaging. Cycle 134. Nope, not ulting yet. Just damaging. Just fucking stacking that number.
I've come this far. And that's proof enough.
He's literally NASA. It's true.
But someday you will burn to the ground.
Of course.
How long's the
divine
cycle as
flames
well?
will
Is that like 1,000
eventually
years?
Consume my eyes and
Or does he
blind me.
speedrun it?
But before that, they could still forge and sharpen Dawnmaker. Now when I cut open your stomach, you won't feel a thing.
Wait, the cat is just standing there. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Look at that rat cat.
This is the final warning.
Fine.
Fine? More like fine none.
Assume this world holds 100 million possibilities. And no matter how one looks at it, 99 million.
Classic chat not laughing at my funny jokes.
999 of them all point to outcomes of certain destruction.
Hey, there's a chance that we win though.
Even so, I'll use my divine power, despised by the people of this world, to achieve that 1 in 100 million possibility.
Ooh.
Bartolos!
Brett, if you've got the guts, you'll have to first step over my dead body.
We're fighting? We're fighting?
This little brat is not a threat we can deal with just by ourselves.
Bro's solo stacking. Bro doesn't even need his ult. He just fucking presses E.
I'm fine.
Yeah, but he could ult. Bro, it's scripted.
Absurd.
Chat, should I have just basic attack the entire time? Just for the ult? Chat, can he do his ult already? In this, the CF is like fucking like his fucking Zheng form already here. Because he could do the black hole suck already, which is kind of like dank. So does he like he has his whole like fucking unleash thing already as well? Does that happen? Yes. Interesting. Is that how he fought normally, or is it after he became aware that he got the unleash thing? It's Castellana, so yes. Ah. That core flame is huge. How does he fit all of this in his body? What the fuck? Where does he put them?
In my memories, Zagreus always meets the same end. Over and over again.
If we can convince Zagreus, then maybe you can break the cycle?
Their departure no longer stirs anything in my heart.
This reason core flame before us is a fake. Obvious as day.
I know.
Wait, the cat's gone. Oh. Cat's gone.
I know. It always plays out like this. The spirit thief covers for her, and the trickery demigod escapes with 2 core flames. And then, driven by defiance or hatred,
She's sad.
she decides to stand before me once more. Exactly like the countless past hers I've known.
Since you've witnessed the same scene play out countless times, tell me, will you carve the trickery core flame from my chest now?
That depends on your attitude. At least so far, in the cycles where you've asked this question, the endings haven't been so cruel.
Bro, he's seen all the different paths already. What's even left to see?
Well, thank you for that. But I also believe that this time, you won't catch up to me. No one can catch up to me. I'm no longer running to escape anymore.
Whether you believe me or not, I'll still tell you this. You've made the wrong decision.
All right then. We'll see.
Silence.
This is new.
One-eyed boy. What are you trying to pull now?
Go, Cythera. Give us some time in private. This isn't for her, but for you. You've walked too far down this path. It's time to discuss a possibility. Maybe the road you're walking is not one of salvation, but one that will simply drag the world into the flames.
Chat, what if he becomes the destruction emanator? Because he's destroying everything and he's becoming a fucking doomer by the second.
For all time's sake, turn back.
Anaxa knows.
I don't care how many times you've tried.
Ooh, the
Because
music.
there's one thing I'm sure of.
What? I'm gonna lose my next 50-50?
Your Messiah complex has turned you into something no different from the icy gods you spoke of.
True, he doesn't really have feelings
The
anymore.
children of humanity you swore to save. They are no more than ants to you now, aren't they?
Ooh. Ooh.
Of course. I've been wondering, what kind of demon could burn my homeland to the ground in an instant without batting an eye?
It's the Finan demon.
Now I have the answer. It turns out that fiery demon has been fantasizing of becoming this world's deliverer.
I don't want to argue anymore. No matter
What's the deliverer
what
again?
I
It's like the champion, right? Like the
the
chosen
outcome
one?
won't change.
To like submit the core flames.
Make your biggest effort to resist.
The last one to survive.
Or accept fate and hand over the core flame to me. Even if it's futile, we all have the right to choose.
I don't know how I like this path.
Yes. Even if it is futile, and the world is just a divine joke.
When I walk into the destruction ridden by the gods, with my own 2 legs, you will witness. Even the smallest footnote still leaves a mark in this story.
And so, at the end of the 134th cycle,
GG's.
the traveler and the scholar fulfilled their fates once again.
Chat, I think I know. Like the flames that he has in his eyes is the core flames that he has inside him.
Or perhaps it wasn't just they who fulfilled their fates. I can't quite remember all this. In the endless darkness, for no reason, a voice always lingered by my ear.
He's kind of like Thanos, collecting stones, core flames.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. Reduced to ashes. Such a familiar end. It happens in every journey.
This is sad. This is sad. What the fuck? Subject Castellana's attempt to breach the scepter core layer has failed. Decision wait for void sacrifices past companions. Approaching 0.000. So he's very, very not likely to not sacrifice them. Over synchronicity risk detected. Life cycles of the 12 crisis errors terminated in sequence. Subject Castellana regressed. Subject Castellana jumped to 5,266. Failed. Life cycles of 12 crisis errors terminated in sequence with a trend of acceleration noted. You just killing them faster and faster and faster. Castellana regress acceleration process. Mind function degradation detected with possible irreversible damage. Administrator directive received. No more prompts about the risk of mind function damage. Oh. No more prompts because it's going to happen every time anyway, so there's no point like saying it. 12,000, 23,000, 46,000. What? 71,000. 80,000. Life cycles of the 12 crisis errors terminated in sequence. Acceleration process regressed. 108,000. The same thing. What happened in cycle 42? Yeah, no idea. They're just kind of teasing that, right? And now we jump to 10,000, bro. 100,000, I mean. What the hell? He has 33 million tries to figure it out. Basically. And he's gonna try to use all of it.
Look so good. Deliver.
Even after going through 108,600
How does he count?
cycles.
Bro, also. At this point, I'll just give up on talking. He's still yapping so much.
Mighty, your name for me has never changed.
Why do you sound so pleased? It's a derogatory name.
Yeah, I know all too well.
Bro, this is kind of
You
depressing.
only meant it sincerely in the first cycle.
Not even in like a sad way, just like in a hopeless, wow, you know, like doomer. It's a very doomer way. It's like all futile, you know, all for nothing.
After that one and only time we walked side by side, every time since, it always ends up like this.
After that one and only time we walked side by side. After that one and only time. One time they walked side by side. One time. Why did he do that one time? We have to do that again, Finan.
Dawnmaker will stab you through your 10th thoracic vertebra. That's your weak spot, and the only way to kill you.
Interesting. Tell me, when the mighty Moses of the past faced you, did they ever retreat?
Never.
Never.
Then they died honorably, worthy of the name of strife. But there's still tenderness in your eyes. How pathetic.
Man. Finan's like good at heart. That's why this makes it even harder. Because he's like slowly fucking... fuck.
Have to remember how this feels.
He's trying to remember each one of the people in each cycle. To not like just kill them for nothing. What? Dude, that is impossible though. He's like taking, bro, like it's like 100,000 cycles and then times how, like 12. What the fuck?
Remember that I was once human, or else the destruction will completely consume me.
So I feel like the harder you fight it, the more inevitable it is though. That's cooked.
If you win, tell the mighty most of the next life. This person is a worthy opponent. So always remember to give it your all and never slack off.
So basically, he can spend time trying to convince people, but then like that wouldn't save them anyway, and it'll take a long time. Or he could just fucking kill them all, which takes much shorter time. So he can just get it done and then just like speed run to the next one. It's basically like Genshin co-op. Do you want to like be efficient and just farm solo, or do you want to like go farm co-op and yeah, take like 5 times longer? And then like so many times though.
I'll keep that in mind. As always.
Kills when he has to kill his BF. Relatable.
Even though the dynasty is left with just one.
Me when I kill my BF for the 189 million time.
I, the king of the Kremnoan Legion, will host the final feast in the center of this arena.
Why just let them have long
Prize
lives?
will be the flames
Well, he doesn't
of
get the
strife.
stones, but then the stones, you know, but the
One
stones.
day, you shall die with a wound in your back. That's what I saw when I overcame
He's on the Sigma
trial.
grind.
The gods' dying ramblings. Enough. You've probably heard this thousands of times. So you must understand, facing the demigod of strife means...
Yeah, I mean it's true though. He could just let them live, but then he won't truly be free. But then again, right? Like even if they're all like free, then what? Then eventually like they're gonna live their lives and also just die one day, right? So I don't know. You know, it's a lot of questions. You feel me?
There's no way you'll take this core flame in peace.
I kind of get what the writers are going for. I see it. It's very interesting.
I understand.
Step forward and face me in a final battle.
And I feel like this one, like what they're doing in this final act, they're like conveying it quite well. I think probably better than whatever Penacony was trying to convey. I didn't quite get it, but I get what they're trying to convey in this one.
I, the last son of Gorgo, the
This is the Raid Shadow Legends POV.
Strife, salute you. I'll give 10,000 scars and 10,000 lives of mine to fuel the blazing sun of deliverance.
Chat, I'm pressing back S, but we're still going forward. What the hell? I'm pressing right, left, back. We're still going. No! Yo! This big boy.
Martyrs, behold! The last Kremnos festival.
Why wasn't bro just like fuck around? Chat, we need a slice of life of like final on cycle fucking 58. Just random cycle where he decides to go on a beach episode. Like, bro, there's so much like chance to fuck around, you know? You have infinite time. We're kind of getting one shot. Hello.
Conquer this world or be conquered by me.
What the? We got our soul sucked.
As you wish.
For the sake of fairness, let's go to a vaster battleground. Oh!
I salute you.
Chat, did they explain how he gets his form? What the fuck is this? They haven't explained it yet in the story, I don't think. Meatball. Poke him. Poke him. Meatball. L light shade. Poke him. Get spanked. Take no damage. Poke him. Meatball. Explode. Poke him. Poke him. Meatball. Do you have VODs? Yeah, it's all on the YouTube. We multi-stream the YouTube, so you can just watch the past streams on YouTube. And do ! YouTube and you should get a link.
Tear the sky. So without substance.
I love it when Mighty sucks Finan. That's my favorite part of this. And hits him with a sword. Boom!
Let this burn. What curse of immortality?
Holy! Cat, I'm surprised he won in the 108,588 time. What the hell? I didn't expect that.
You may crown yourself. My blood. In your next life, I shall once again block your path.
Dude, he just wants the attention. He's too shy to say it though. Mighty Moose always just, you know, he just wants quality time.
Deliver. I wish you eternal victory.
Yeah, they're all aware of the time loop at this point. Like, they all know about the prophecy shares time loop or something or whatever. But they always just choose to act the same.
108,000.
Nobody's ever like, oh, okay, wow, I normally act like that. Maybe I won't act like that this time.
Flame of strife fell into the fire.
Bro, he has like fucking millions of fucking core flames like bricked up in him at this point.
Yet the shadows of the black tide still loomed, and pain and despair spread across distant lands.
Oh, the music is slapping in this update.
The blaze was still not enough. It had to be fed, even if it meant burning this body to ash.
He's heating up. He's heating up. Two million tries. Is he still yapping?
No matter how bright the sun is, there are still places it
I'm surprised he
cannot
hasn't broken
reach.
yet.
Moreover, the sun you bear is both cold and blinding. A sun like
But I can't
that
wait for the Tribby one.
surely cannot bring warmth to the nether realm of the next life.
Golden blood
He's still yapping.
is born from the destruction.
He sounds more and more bricked every time
We
he's
have
talking.
long since
Understandable.
lost the right to seek warmth, only by feeding the flames.
He's actually
Can we
losing it.
Melt
Did he say buh?
only by
Buh. He bro said only buh.
that hopeless future.
Allow me to ask, how many core flames do you carry now?
25,828,028.
24,041,183.
Okay. Only.
Such a heavy burden.
Buh.
So that's why you've turned into this. A broken idol. Tragic fire one.
Does it work that way? I feel like, because the core flames are something generated by the computer. Like, I don't think you can use the thing generated by the computer to break up the computer. I don't think that's how it works. So maybe I'm dumb.
No matter. I will bear
I haven't had like 2
this
million cycles
burden
to think about it.
as long as you hand over the core flame of death.
Is that why he sounds more and more constipated? Because he's reaching his limit at this point.
I must refuse. As the demigod of death,
The storage options are getting more and more limited.
I cannot watch you walk into a fate more cruel
than death.
But this way, the past, present, and future will never again suffer unnecessary death.
Unnecessary death.
Heighten of edge.
Indeed.
True.
You are not the Feinen I know. Please turn back. Don't let that absurd and unjust fate of yours come to pass. This way, at least my realm can still become the fragrant bed where you fall asleep.
Can he even die at this point? Is he even killable?
In the end, still, it seems the clash of blades was inevitable.
And he loves clashing his blades.
How painful. I know I am not your match, having fallen under your sword countless times. But even so, please understand that my resolve is not to be underestimated.
I'm sure she said it every single time.
Even Kefali cannot shape all things at will, nor can they dictate the fate of all life.
Gets one
No
shot.
one can shoulder the balance of life and death alone,
Dude,
not even a god.
I like how they're all still confident.
And it is precisely for this reason that I chose, at the end of this arduous journey, to overcome the trial and take the authority of death. I am the Hand of Shadow, Castorus, the demigod of death. Listen closely, deliverer from days past.
Gets clapped.
Please turn back.
Oh, I thought this was gonna
Do
cut
not
until...
disturb these fresh flowers in their muddy death.
No, she's actually doing the fight. Alright, egg monster, let's fight. Nani? What?
At this crossroads of life and death, the giant dragon is but a shattered shell.
Okay.
Yet I will still fight, defending what hope remains.
It'd be cool if Hoyo made like a Finnish like dragon to fight Finan, you know?
It's time to temper myself. Future may come.
Future of mankind.
I ask you to rest here.
I must transform
It's crazy how we have 1 HP and then now we have infinite HP.
Must.
That's balanced. We taunt now?
How is it any different from that brutal future?
No. Hulk. Hulk. Meatball. Hulk. Hulk.
Keep him here.
Dude, now that we're doing this story, his godly form does make sense. After going through millions of cycles and like having so many core flames in you, yeah, it makes sense, you know? At first I was like, what? Why does bro look like fucking Thanos?
Must try.
Let this be a tribute to your million struggles.
Wake up, lost one. See that the firelight in the darkness is not.
She was locked in. Now she's knocked out.
The core flame of death was taken from the dragon's belly. What a brilliant flame.
You could ascend to God if you gather millions of things in you. You could.
It should shine upon all. Light the path ahead. And illuminate
Why do you think
the
we pick so
dawn
much
of
mint in Genshin?
glorious that's to come.
One day.
2,000,000.
One day.
3,432 cycles. 24,041,184 core flames. As if even the deepest abyss of primordial chaos could be burned away.
The 4 million and first thing. He's still talking, bro. I'm actually like, I actually respect. How does he keep it all together? What the fuck?
Here, as always.
What the fuck?
You're still lingering deep within me, never fading away.
Loki's sounding more and more like John Wick.
Because you haven't completely abandoned
I
hope.
felt bad for Cassius at that
Am I
point.
right?
Yeah. I feel bad for all of them as well. This is not a very uplifting part of the story, for sure. It's very very doomer. It's been for the past hour now.
You're still waiting for a miracle. For the
Actually more than that,
true
even
hero
yesterday was
to come
kinda
and
doomer.
save us.
But it's even more doomer now.
If that thread of hope exists, it must come from beyond this world. From the true starry
Imagine
sky.
going through millions and millions and millions of cycles, just breaking yourself up more and more and more with core flames, and then one day a raccoon trash girl frog falls from the sky, and then that just solves all your problems, and now you win. Wow, I don't know to be happy or angry about that. Really? This is the person? Really?
But if it's just a traveler with no connection to Emphorius, they may not understand.
We
our
come here for like a
struggles,
week, solve all their problems, and just
nor be
leave.
willing to join this fight.
We'll be willing, don't worry. We got Stellar Jade, the ultimate motivation. You're collecting core flames, we're collecting Stellar Jade.
Your thoughts are wavering. The mark of destruction is deepening. But even within the gods' cold calculations, unconditional courage and goodwill still emerge. So, never forget what set you on this path. How many times has it been? Remind me again. My memory is a bit fuzzy.
I wonder if he like cuts a cake for every million that he does, you know? Just to celebrate the occasion.
4 million. Exactly.
So yeah, I assume he would have had his cake last cycle, or this cycle.
And that blaze inside of you must be burning hotter than ever. Yes. When I first forged the 12 core flames into one, I had the same impression. The destruction. A power unlike anything before surged within me. Violent flames ready to tear my body apart and consume this world.
Rest in
this
peace, Nipples.
wretched prison. I thought that was it. The ultimate power which nothing could surpass. And yet now, this fragile body holds a staggering 48 million core flames. I suppose it won't be long. Perhaps just a fleeting 10,000
10,000 years. Okay, how long has it been at it? What the fuck?
Nothing but charr.
10,000 years is nothing. It's been at this for what, 100,000 years?
And when that happens, your long struggle will finally come to an end. No. I've already found a way to keep the cycles going. Mind sharing it with me? In every new cycle, a new me is born.
Yeah.
All I have to do is push the next finite to the end of the world. And then he'll kill me. Shatter this body. Take
Oh.
my flames, my memories, and carry on the path I started.
Every new Panon is a disposable Panon.
Bold plan, but risky. What if, one day, the next you refuses to follow the same path? How can you ensure the continuation of the cycle?
And where does the reaver come in?
If it were Professor Anaxa or Aglaya in my place, maybe they'd come up with something smart. Unfortunately, I don't have a backup plan. I have no choice but to bet everything on the next finite. And trust that he makes the same choice I did. But even in this wretched prison, luck is still sometimes on my side.
Because?
I never forget what set me on this path. Wait, you mean... Ever since I committed to this plan, not once, in millions of cycles has there ever been an exception.
I wonder if Liger's plan for the chance that Finan resets, builds strength, and then loses control goes sicko mode. In other words, did Liger successfully rage bait him? I'm thinking that too. Maybe the whole point along was to use Finan to go crazy and then be the emanator of destruction. Right? $998. What the what was that? 23 million huh?
I can do this, Lord Finan, as the demigod of the sky.
Yes, Zephyr.
A healer of Twilight Courtyard. I will heal you.
Yes.
Then
A black tide. Hand over the core flame.
now that just won't do. A healer should stay composed in front of those suffering from illness.
Hyacinth is so cute.
Shouldn't they?
Yes.
Hyacinthia. I swear, your deaths won't be in vain. Just as they have never been.
Should be just spamming that one line, see you tomorrow every time she gets an opportunity.
I believe in you. You are the Chrysos heir of world bearing.
Killing
one who
Hyacinth
can
is one
lead us,
thing, but Ika?
lead
Is he
this
gonna
world.
kill Ika?
It's just... I don't understand. Within the sun upon your shoulders, the part of that warmth that should come from you, from an ordinary person, it's so faint.
My humanity is indeed just a
The Ika
flicker.
emote is so cursed. We need to stop using it. That what the fuck is
Blazing
that?
Fire of divinity.
Even so, don't cast it away.
That Ika emote is a crime against humanity.
I never have.
Buh.
I have kept to everyone's
is
wishes
Ika?
close to
Ika
my
is
heart.
Ika. Hello, Rose.
Even though the divine fire burns so fiercely that every time I return to the start, it devours me in an instant.
Bro, I feel like we're just sitting through Painon's therapy session.
Each cycle, it's your wishes that guide me to the end. That pass the flames to the next me, over and over and over.
Just like a million-year-long therapy session.
So, you're not just a lone spark in the dark. You're a pyre built from the bones of all the selves you've left behind.
Yeah, therapy session where he ends up killing his friends, yeah.
But what about you?
Surely after he kills the next round of friends, he will finally feel something again, right?
What about your wishes? The wishes of all the countless versions of you.
Why is he still talking at this point? Like, at this point, nothing that they say can be even meaningful, right?
Lord Kazlana. So that's how it is.
Your wishes? He doesn't have any wishes.
Without flaw. That is the flaw the golden blood gave you. The most fatal flaw of all, isn't it?
What, to be flawless is the biggest flaw?
The moment you took the world upon your shoulders without hesitation, you lost the chance to ever be yourself.
Oh no.
Now that is an unexpected revelation. And I suppose
Hello, Arceus.
that makes me the perfect fuel for the flame of deliverance, doesn't it?
No. An empty flame saves no one. But I still believe in you, Deliverer.
Hyacinth is like low-key the goat of Amphorius. My personal goat.
I, Hyacinthia, the Eye of Twilight, am neither strong enough to command the wind and rain,
She drops some gems
nor
sometimes.
willing to end this absurd struggle by letting the sky fall. The only thing I can do is become
Is she gonna
one with
sacrifice
the
herself?
sky itself. And then,
No, we're gonna fight. Nah, I feel like we're gonna fight. She's gonna become like the fucking two-headed beast.
may the gentle colors of the rainbow paint your sun in shades it has never known. May they bring Amphorius, a rosy-fingered dog. Though the
Yeah, oh
light
yeah, she's doing that thing.
its warmth still lingers.
She's doing the thing.
Deliverer, please, open your heart to me.
Highest cinema. Yeah, I love her VA too. Beautiful.
Let this blazing sun fill the sky with golden fire.
Balls versus balls.
The fire. Burning.
It does make for some good story moments though. I do understand why they made him like a one-man army, because he really does sell the story, you know. Like no, for no other character you can do a 1v1 like this, I feel, without needing a lot of help from, you know, the game just helping you out with like passives and whatnot. Like he straight up can just 1v1, yeah, in his kit. Pretty good for the story. Holy, I've never seen that move before. And then that move, I've seen that one.
This world
Dude,
separates.
it's cinema versus cinema animations. We're back. Ooh, that dude, beautiful animation. Wow, we're just gonna explode. Oh, 1%.
Yes, your sun burns hot enough to turn everything to ash.
Damn.
But tell me, how will the seeds of a new world ever take root?
If you burn everything, how will the seeds grow? Ooh. You're burning everything to make fertilizer, but you still need like nutrients for the seeds and like water and time for it. You're just making fertilizer by burning everything.
The core flame rose. The sky
You burn the kitchen.
fell. The 23,570,000th cycle came to an end, and this time, the end of the flame chase.
Yeah, bro's in a
remained the
loop.
same as ever.
He's on this destruction loop. He's on a destruction grind. Fucking speedrunning, becoming a Ravager. Dude, what? Is this how Ravagers become Ravagers? I guess it's one way, huh? I wonder how other Ravagers become Ravagers.
From the horizon,
Like, how did
rose a
Fantilia become, you know,
golden
Fantilia?
color unlike anything the world had ever seen. So pure it consumed all in its path. This was the end of the world, and the start of the next. For a moment,
What is Era Nova
I
actually?
saw the destruction of the universe. That being known as Iron Tomb. Its will to break free from the black tide burns fiercer than the blazing sun.
Will he actually fight Iron Tomb? He saw the destruction of the universe. Oh.
Is this Amphorius' wrath? If its choice has already been made, if fate is set in stone, I will still never yield to it.
Ooh. Ooh, this shot is kind of aura farming. Dude. Okay. Bro, it's always the white hair characters, man. He's like, they are trying to do like a HSR version of Gojo Satoru. He's kind of aura forming.
570,000
Alright, I see the vision.
282,840,000 core flames.
The same as Nanook's shot, like the bottom angle. True.
No more chasing is needed. And now, I am the fire at the end of the long night.
Holy.
The flame chase isn't some quiet walk through a sea of flowers. It's a revolution. An all-consuming transformation.
Oh,
And if destruction is the only way,
bro is speed running.
then let me be the one to step across the ashes of the old world and burn endlessly
Ooh, and the music.
until another dawn rises on the distant horizon,
Oh, oh, oh.
bringing the true dawn to Emphorius.
One until end of the world.
$33,550,337. This is the cycle you're about to enter.
The final one, yeah? What was that? Me at 3 a.m.
Countless memories are flooding in. Countless versions of myself have stood here, facing the same choice. They all needed a moment, just like you do. To stop, to breathe, to process the weight of 1,000,000 lifetimes worth of sorrow, pain, and struggle.
The thing is, he doesn't even take a break himself. I don't think he needs to eat, so he just goes and goes and goes and goes, like constantly just on.
And just like them, you will carry those memories and that fire into the chaos of rebirth. I must go and bear this burden.
Dude, they can do so much like animations and sound shit with this, like I must go, and then just all this moaning and everything.
I must say goodbye to you.
I feel like Python has so many
Fight the
lines
destruction
that people can
with
use.
Destruction.
Fight destruction with destruction. Fire with fire.
Yes. That's always the decision you make. I will burn and fade away. I will become the flame reaver of this life and keep my promise to Cyrene.
Wait, is he the flame reaver of every life? Is that how he comes across to everyone as a flame reaver in every timeline? And then the flame reaver kills. And at the end, he lets the final of that world kill him. And then that final becomes the flame reaver. Is that it?
I will kill gods and comrades alike and steal the core flames.
I don't know if I'm just dented, but it's not like fully,
Doesn't
doesn't fully be like connect in my head yet.
My purpose in mind. I will stop Aranova. I will find the next me and make him carry on this futile endeavor of 30 million lifetimes.
Holy.
Looks like you're ready.
They always show him as him, so I never thought that he's the flame reaver.
Then I should be going too. Where are you going?
Where's Cyrene in all of this?
You only exist in my
That's my
heart.
question.
There's nowhere else for you to go. Do you
And there
remember
we
what
are.
she said? The dreams you had as children. The deliverer in the prophecies. A real
person.
living, breathing person.
That's me.
You finally found her.
Ooh.
Friend.
We were watching the whole time.
I see. You were there all along. I'm sorry. I was supposed to send you home. This is my
And now we caught up
journey.
in the timeline.
You were never meant to be a part of it. No. You know the truth. If Iron Tomb is born from Amphorius' fate, then it will bring ruin to the worlds beyond the sky. And all these countless lifetimes you've spent,
Will be for nothing. Will be futile.
it's all been for the sake of defying that end, hasn't it?
True. Dude, okay, it all converges at this point.
Millions of cycles, I've said goodbye to each and every one of you. Yet nothing ever changes. Each time we speak, our words grow fewer. Your fire burns hotter and you're getting
Is that just his inner
closer,
conscience, basically?
becoming pure rage. A vessel of hatred. I never had a choice.
How does this end? I feel like the only path is like he just goes completely crazy now, unless Trailblazer saves him.
I understand. If you are
How
to
is he not
keep
crazy
the
already?
worst fate from unfolding, this is the only path. But this time, things are different. Your persistence has shifted the tide. On the horizon, I see it. Faint but undeniable.
Ooh.
Turns out, the fire that lights the way was never mine to begin with.
Whose was it?
Do you remember? In that first timeline, you and Mighty stood before the scales of justice.
Yes.
Locked in a duel. Each of you weighing what you held dearest, and when hesitation took hold, the answer you sought from me. What am I saying? I am you. Even if you buried me deep and chose another path, that fact never changed. Then let's try again.
Huh?
When you stood before the scales in hesitation, the answer you found in your
We put the
own
Trailblazer on, no?
Do you still remember it?
Yeah. What was the thing we put on? We put the card. There was a card. The playing card. Do we have the card?
Remember the past and become the hero of tomorrow.
Yes.
What weighs more than the fate of the world is the resolve to shoulder an immutable past.
Yes.
And carry it into the future.
Yes.
Good.
Reach, my king.
Then Trailblazer, my friend,
Reach.
my comrade, you arrived in this strange world and were bound by its cruel fate up till this very moment. In the face of danger, you never
We're
once
just standing there
backs
like-
down.
Yep.
Instead, you've saved world after world without hesitation. That boarding
Yep.
pass on your chest
Yep. We're just that
is now
ghosted.
the mark of a hero.
Yep. We are just them. Yep. We are so smart. Thank you. Yep.
If I choose to step through that door and embrace an end fitting of the destruction, let this sun forged from
She's so
millions
dented.
and millions of core flames
She looks so dented
burn me
in the
up
best way.
along with the god of destruction and their minions. Then the world we leave behind, this world, my home, where hope still lingers. Will you take on everything we've carried? Return to the beginning one
Again.
last time. Stop the birth of Iron Tomb, save the world we love, and rewrite
Again.
its doomed fate.
They want us to go now. Us. Really, us. Dumpster divers. I will. Or I will be the dawn of Amphorius. Or I will stop the completion of Iron Tomb. Where's the I won't? Where's the I will take a nap? I won't because I'm lazy. I will be the dawn of Amphorius. Damn, we're cool. Holy,
Good.
we are so cool. Wow.
In that case, even this fruitless wasteland may finally bloom with flowers.
Yeah, I'll do all that just to give you flowers, don't worry. Can't
So,
have this place be flowerless.
if she takes on the weight of the whole world, she'll be able to walk further down the path of deliverance than a fire that only knows how to burn.
Oh, so we had like the original final in our world, and then it switched to this final after he took in the core flame. Because the fucking Doomer final came through the core flame. Is that it? Wait. Oh, so that's how he goes in through the core flames. Oh.
One will step into the future. One will remain in the past. If I can strike down the gods with Dawnmaker, perhaps fate's deadlock can be broken.
Oh, is it after he fought the Flame Reaver or before? Like, because before he also got a core flame, right? Or did he not? Oh, he went. No, he did training before. Oh, okay. So when he fought the Flame Reaver. Ah, okay. Okay, I see.
And if you can stop Iron Tomb from ever being born, then these 30 million cycles will have not been in vain.
I don't know how we will do that though. Like us personally, Trailblazer of the Astral Express, absolute rat.
It's time to put our teamwork to the test, partner.
Bro, we've known each other for 2 weeks. Chill. Bro, I can't believe us is saving the world. Us? You went through 33 million cycles and we're just gonna step in and just fucking roll? Go fight for the future. Leave the world to me. Let's both be deliverer. Yeah, me too. Let's split the glory 50-50. I'll say that's fair.
Thank you for all you've done already, friend.
What the hell?
The
She
image
talked.
of the hero I've buried deep in my heart
She talked.
finally steps into the light. Here, at the end of this long flame chase journey.
Damn, the ideal hero. Raccoon girl.
Cyrene. A page never seen before has just been turned.
Ooh, we are playing multiplayer now for once finally. It's not a fucking solo adventure anymore.
Lend me the power of time.
It says a nameless hero is safe
and send this hero
Amphorius.
back to the origin of time. Back to your side. And I will walk the unfinished path. Just like the countless versions of me before. Unwavering as always.
So he's walking in the future and then we're walking in the past and we're just like fucking parallel walking. Wait, more stalling. The recurrence the end.
Tell me, will you be the blazing sun?
Ah, okay, it's Flame Reaver form now.
Even if all of you burns to ash.
Burns to ash. Isn't that what Firefly says? Actually.
Without hesitation. I will bear this world until my
ashes or
body
something.
turns to dust.
Anyway, my fucking brain is fucking... Okay, focus. Zrrr.
Remember this moment. Remember your friends. who never lived to see the world.
He looks so sassy.
Remember their final wishes. And let the purest rage in your heart rise out of those wishes. Let it consume you.
He's grooming himself.
Fuel you. Until it burns away the false sky above. Fine. If I can defy fate.
Oh, Firefly says set the seas ablaze. Yeah, true.
Then in the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Kefali will never forget this.
Bro, I feel like this whole quest is like 50% Doomer, 30% aura farming, 20% music.
Take it.
Ooh! Lock it!
I bear.
Anime time.
Keep on burning.
Ooh!
As long as we are never extinguished,
Yo!
flame chase will not end.
Ooh, the golden blood. Does he become an Aeon?
Do not bow your head to them.
He becomes himself. But why did Aeon flash? He shatters the sky. Mem is there. We are there. And
Take it. Trailblazer.
take what? The sword.
May this blood be like gold
The blood.
and never tarnish.
Get sent into the past.
Farewell, Trailblazer. This is where I
The
fulfill
shield.
my final
We got a
destiny.
shield. That shield better protect us. It looks reliable.
The prophecy of the deliverer means nothing
Gave us a
to me
shield.
now.
All that for a shield.
It belongs in the hands of someone far
Plus
more
500
fitting.
HP.
Someone like you.
That would be a sword. Not gonna lie, but okay, we'll take it. Well, sure, I'll take a shield.
Kaslana,
Damn.
the name of one who bears chaos does not belong to a single person. Rather, it is the embodiment of the mythical Kefali, and a symbol of all heroes. As the prophecy foretold,
Did he become an animator in
you
that
will
thing?
bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. May the name accompany you in my place, in the epic you write with your own hands.
So we are Castellana now.
Another attempt, another failure.
We failed. All that. What? But about the shield? The shield. The shield. What I mean? How do we fail with the shield? He casted a shield on us.
Remind you how many times you've reached
no.
the end of history. But I will still place the choice before you.
If you've lost count, let me tell you. This is the 33,550,336th ending.
Interesting.
A perfect number. How poetic. You and I both know the truth. In all these millions of futile endeavors, Amphorius has never changed. If the outcome is inevitable, then why not silence your serious?
Like it's kind of thick from this angle. What the fuck?
Embrace your fate with
He's been working on those
dignity.
robot glutes.
Your silence lasts longer than ever, Lord Fine. Shall I take that to mean
Okay,
the will
well, just
you've
fake. It was a
carried
fake
across
thickness.
countless
Those things just stick
cycles
out.
is finally starting to fracture.
Fracture? No. I'm just disappointed. I've retrieved memories from 30 million past lives, and I remember every conversation,
Yeah, true, upset.
every choice here. And yet, even after all this time, your arguments remain the same. Repetitive. Uninspired.
Well, he is an AI after all.
If you had any hope of breaking me, you should have spent those endless cycles refining your rhetoric.
Ooh.
You had infinite chances to sway me into the future you want.
Ooh.
And yet here we are. The score, 33,550,000.
Bro saying skill issue
336
in every
to
way.
0.
Hello, Mr. P.
So tell me, Lycurgus, who's the real loser here?
Who's a real loser?
How unfortunate. This was never a fair game. I have all the time and patience in the world. I can wait for you at the end of history another billion times, and another billion after that.
Damn, he said big number.
But you will never escape this cage. You can claim victory of the spirit if you wish. But we both know the moment that score shifts from 0 to 1.
I swear Lygus is just rage baiting at this point.
That is the moment I shall sound the paean of Era Nova.
Oh, Era Nova is when Iron Tomb just fucking busts, right?
Lord Feynman.
Your incompetence disappoints me. But what truly makes me laugh is your utter lack of self-awareness. Think about it. In this story, who is truly the one in chains? Who is the one shackled to mindless vengeance?
Now he's getting rage baited.
Mistaking courage, the courage to rebel against the gods, for foolishness.
Oh, he's seething. Stun locked. Dude, that's a good 5-second stun right there.
Perhaps you're right.
Stun locked.
Maybe I should have tired of this futile
Max level stun.
struggle long ago. But even so, I will never accept the mercy of your release. Because you are both a prisoner to the gods and to me. And tell me, what right does a mere prisoner have to speak of fate
Damn.
and choice?
Bro's getting cooked in every way possible. Fucking fried, deep fried, boiled, grilled,
What right
steamed,
does a mere prisoner have
cooked.
to look upon my fury?
Ooh! One-shot it. Again.
You know this is pointless. You can't kill me.
Of course not. But I am tired of being measured against a worm the gods keep as a pet.
Ooh!
Listen well, creator of
She
destruction.
just wants to talk to the bro at this point.
This cry
Nanook.
comes from all your abandoned creations. In the
Nanook.
10th cycle, I drove Dawnmaker through the heart of every Titan. Golden blood ran down my fingers. Divine fire seared through my nerves, nearly breaking my will. But I endured.
Ooh.
In the 10,000th cycle, my former comrades had all become my enemies. The endless slaughter dulled my senses to pain. The painful emptiness almost swallowed me, forcing me to stop fighting.
But I endured.
In the 100,000th cycle, the destruction had already fused into a blazing sun, surging within this fragile body. My rationality had been burned away at the dawn of the era. Yet even with only this shattered body remaining, I still endured.
Bro is writing a poem.
In the 23,570,000th cycle. This time, I felt it. A tiny spark rising in the hollow cavity of my chest. Different from the obsession with deliverance.
But I endured.
By its faint glow, once again, no, countless times again, I endured.
Chad, I think he's been enduring.
Now, a sun is about to fall. Ready to incinerate this absurd space-time dimension in an instant. That sun is me. All the countless versions of me from the past,
God.
along with my countless brethren, dragged into existence against their will, drowning again and again in your golden blood. The very essence of this world's suffering and despair,
Man.
fused into the purest hatred, the fiercest rage.
Ooh, man. Actually, kind of goes hard. Hold up. We went from I am the storm that's approaching to I am the sun that is approaching.
Look, you arrogant bull!
Holy.
You think we were born to
Holy.
only serve as fuel for the fire? Fine then! Just as you wish, let the fire burn!
Why does it kind of go hard?
If I was born as
Holy
the
shit.
blazing son of destruction, then let you and your lackeys be the flares erupting from my core. And let this rage, burning futilely for 30 million epochs, engulf everything. And grant you a dawn where all stars burn to ash.
Holy! Pop off King! Bro, this is probably one of the single monologue that popped up the hardest in HSR in my memory so far. Holy! I feel like it's because of all the build up as well. Like, fuck me, dude. Kinda works. Warning, warning, warning. Experimental anomaly detected. Subject Castellana failed to load into buffer zone. Memory dump irregularities detected. Illegal references, undeclared objects, unhandled methods, uncaught exceptions. Anomaly, the destruction, energy, no, surging. Hold up. It is the anime from the YouTube. Lock in. I haven't seen this yet. He's running. Run! The fire. Wait, that's
Are
him.
you ready, Nanook? I brought you destruction!
They actually fight? No way. No way they actually fight. Rats. Oh my god. That's a volume increase. He unleashed the shirt. Free the nipples. All that is to lose? Well, time to train, not 33 million cycles. Holy!
The glass that shattered, reaching through the darkness, voices trailing fires, echo of desires, a world of
All his other dead selves? Looks like Gojo Satoru here, what the fuck? The fire. The fucking music, man! Whoa! Oh! He managed to scratch him. He scarred him. Oh no, he didn't. He healed. He's nothing. But just for a few seconds, he. Yo, that was pretty good. Now he died. Oh, became small. Dude, was that the other emanator that he fought? I think I saw in one of the YouTube videos. It's an emanator.
My wish?
Went toe to toe.
My wish is to fulfill everyone else's wishes.
Went toe to toe. Now we go back to the past.
I can't fulfill them.
Then send them on to tomorrow.
Tomorrow. That's what Trippy says.
Harbors wrath. You
Admin notes.
yearn to destroy everything.
What's going on?
You bore the gaze of an eon.
Did we break the computer? The computer is broken.
You
Yow!
have stepped onto destruction's path. It is born at the end of every path that the possibility of new paths
Click
being
area to
born
continue.
is
Do I click or just
It burns
just watch
away
this?
all in the cosmos who rule. That the rules of the cosmos be destroyed. Iron Tomb is your name. The Lord Ravager to destroy the erudition. Born in the experimental grounds of eons, Amphorius, destined with erudition to burn to sin.
Damn, that was good. Is that the best ending we've had so far? Or like a cinematic?
Nikos 864.
I feel like the song was so good.
Is a wrath called Finan. From the beginning of the experiment, there were 12 sets of factors incorporated into the calculations. After endless simulations, only this one rose above the rest.
So there were 12 choices for the... Okay.
33,550,336 iterations.
It was all according to plan.
His fury has grown to be without equal. This is a matter of considerable interest to me. This pure hatred is the final
Rage bait him into fighting.
equation.
What the hell?
There is another variable, the nameless from beyond the sky. Also a pathstrider of destruction. I give thanks.
Wait, so we created a destruction emanator because we went.
To turn once.
Oh my god. Without us, they wouldn't have been able to create the emanator.
After fate has begun to turn, her existence will only become an unpredictable variable. Perhaps the time to take the stage has come. Grow in peace until it is time to
There's so many
break
questions.
free from your cocoon. As for those unwelcome audience members, you need not worry. If you do not mind, I will personally get rid of them for you.
How do you get rid of Daherta though? She's Daherta. How do you get rid of Screwlum? If they activated Arrow Nova like planned, they would have replaced the Titans. A new set of 12 Flame Chasers would have started the journey again. So like 12 completely different people. So we only have like 12 of the same people because they never did it. I see, because Final went back in time to make sure they didn't do it. It's a bit dank, but I think I kind of get it. They just wanted to just rerun until they find like the good experiment product. But what happened is, instead of that happening, one of them, out of the initial first 12, was like, nah, and then took it upon himself to fucking break the system. But by trying to break the system, then he became worthy of like being the Emanator level. 33 million cycles, Cyrene and Kevin loop is preventing the very last cycle from ever completing. Yes. Visitor verification. ... Override protocol engaged. Access approved. Noted. Hold to load data. I'll be waiting for you in book. Please no reading. Please no. Welcome back, Nuti. What the hell? What's my iPad doing here? Experimental data. Whose iPad is this? Bro, Enforce is just an application, bro. Don't break my mind. Like, we're just an application. All that just... I sat through fucking 80 hours of an application, really? 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 Whose phone is this? Don't tell me it's fucking like, I don't know. Fucking Silver Wolf's iPad. Oh. It broke. Premium mobile hatred. What's Philia? Orizis. Kea. Schema. Bro, it's broken. Yo, fix it. Fix it. Mem exe. Enforce exe. Okay, we have profiles of every character. We can look at, yeah, we can literally look at everyone. Tribi. Cypher. Hysilence. Ceridra.
Who would win? A young girl emerging.
Where's the
from
3M
sheath
folder?
And showing her
There is
edge.
no 3M folder.
Or a tyrant who has emerged victorious from 100 battles.
Bro, is that not the book?
The Black and White Legion squared off on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Golden and
Bro.
crimson blood.
I think I touched the book like on the first day of Enforce and never touched it again. Because I just hate the thought of having to read.
The leader herself actually dares to step forth and face...
On the board, the king too is but a chess piece.
She lifted the king of the crystal piece.
Is this the book? The book just became an iPad now? Is the same thing as the book?
That stood for 1,000 years? Or the foreign city-states?
Oh, this is not new.
Invading
But it's an
for
iPad
1,000
now.
months.
But it's the iPad mem.exe. Nutty, you know I've always had a soft spot for you. Really? Really? Very straightforward. What, this is like if you have like no friends to talk to, like you can parasocial with her? Nice, perfect for me. Mem. What's this? A recap book? Wait, let me out. Mem, I love talking to you, but it'd be nice if you can read to me. Okay, chat, what now? What's this? In progress? Yow! I've got 2. Ooh, view admin notes, light up, flame shaper. Damn! 200! The Raita. Ooh, nice profile picture. Are we done? We're done, GG's. There's more?
Wake up! Buddy!
Mem.
Wake up! You're finally
Chat, I have 2
awake.
questions
That's a relief.
left. Who is Mem? And where is Cyrene? And why do I feel like the 2 are related? Why do I feel like Mem is just Cyrene? What the fuck?
We were so close to being swept away by the reverse flow of time.
Surely not.
It's lucky we found a safe place. Now, I'm
Mem
going
is
to
Mem.
send you back to the very start of time. But before we
Wait, I
part,
thought we did the thing
there's
already.
something I need to tell you.
Why are we going to start the time?
That's right. At this very moment, my memories are finally whole. After watching so many fragments, my past is finally coming into focus, little by little. You're smart. You
True.
must have a clue now.
Chat will never admit it though.
Or maybe...
You knew the answer long ago, didn't you? Not surprised at all. That's because I'm simple at heart.
Wait!
No matter what form I take, I've always been true to myself.
It is Cyrene!
But I'm glad that I remembered in the end.
Wait, that's Cyrene's
This
voice.
way, I'll have no regrets.
The pink haired girl is the pink rat. Really?
Don't worry. We're not truly parting. Because I'm going to become a part of you.
Part of me?
I'll turn into the memory of this cycle. The 33,550,336th Flame Chase journey. And forever reside in the heart of the Time Demigod. This way, you'll carry all that has come before, crossing time itself to reach the next cycle. My mission ends here. But looking back, I still feel lucky, after all. Across 30 million Cyrenes, I was the first, and the only one who got to finally meet you.
Oh, okay, that kind of goes hard.
So, believe me,
My heart.
in the next cycle, there will be another Cyrene waiting for you.
No. But I want this
And in
Cyrene.
the one after that, and the one after that. I will always be waiting.
Aw.
Saying all that, I can finally fade away in peace and become a part of you
So she's gonna become my inner voice now?
without even realizing it. We'd already taken a wonderful journey together, all the way to
The
the world's end.
voices.
Now take my hand, say a brief farewell, and step forward into tomorrow.
So much better than Clocky, not gonna lie.
Go, find the future
Clocky actual
Cyrene,
nightmare fuel.
and set out on another journey with her. Promise me you won't keep me waiting too long, okay?
Mem goat.
No need to say it out loud. This is enough for me. It's time to go, my dear friend. May your trailblazing journey always be accompanied by a cool breeze and rippling waves. And may the days ahead embrace you like the softest fluff, forever warm, forever gentle.
Comfy.
Now, let's turn to the next page. A page that exists because of you. Is this a meeting ordained by fate? Or a long overdue reunion?
Yeah, she's gonna die for sure. I mean, she already kind of died, but... We're done! What the fuck? Yo! Put on the next part now! Put it on now! Now! What is that? Oh my god. Interlude. Really? You rat! Yow! Talk to me. You're stalling! Hello. Now this surprise expression is just like what the memories recorded. What did dehydrated get inflated? The economy. Are you Cyrene or Mem? Yes, you must be really perplexed. I wish I could give you answers, but I feel helpless. She became mute as well. It's me. Don't recognize me, or did I change that much? Your map. Chat, do you think she'll be playable? It's pretty unbelievable for me too. Like, I had a long dream, Cyrene's memories and Mem's memories all untangled together. Woke up, the only fragments left. I can no longer remember those 30 million cycles. Luckily, I can still remember my crosshair combines from this life. I don't think she will be. Maybe hot take, I don't think she will be. Everyone sacrificed everything for us in this world. My heart is tied to fate, so I want to start a new chapter as soon as possible. Yes, then just start it now. I want to start too. You want to start? I want to start it. Why don't we just start it? You complained to me about a book called Versions. It always stops at the most captivating parts. Versions? Really? Because we're not version 3.5. You can't. Oh my god. This is, dude, Hoyo are such rats, man. I hate them, but I love them. But I actually hate them so much. What do you mean versions that stop at the most captivating parts? This one, yes. In the past, I'm relieved that the story has ended a lot of the times. Okay, I will admit this one I kind of want to continue, low key. That's not how fate works, bro. That's just how the fucking game devs are just rats. Give us infinite content now. I need my infinite content right now. If you don't give me infinite content, I will maul and I'll go on Twitter and I'll fucking rage at you. Sometimes I get... Yo! Take a deep breath. Please allow me to offer you a gift. What? 1, 2, 3. What, free pull?
Check it out!
Oh my god.
Doesn't this scarecrow look just like you? I spent ages observing just to get it right.
I mean, kinda does, not gonna lie. Almost too accurate. We also planted seeds of the Trailblaze in AD's Elysium. Why did she have one line to say, and then now she's back to being mute? Take it as the start of the journey. And then when the time is ripe, let's return here and write the next page of our story. In case you feel up to it, you can come find me anytime. Wow, that is it, huh? That's really it, huh? She's still at the swing? She's still at the swing. She's always ratting at the swing. Interesting. New area to explore as well. This place is nice. Wow. Wow. Actually good story. Actually good story. I feel like it was really satisfying. The main thing for me is not how satisfying it was. It was like... It was satisfying for a long period of time. At the end, I feel like the payoff was like there was a lot of payoff, right? And then the build-up as well wasn't too draggy. The build-up was smooth, and then the payoff was like a lot. So I think that's why it was really good. And then the whole thing about the lore, yeah, everything makes sense. It's like really space sci-fi, which is what I played Star Wars for, right? I feel like if I want fantasy stuff, there's Genshin. ZZ is, you know, like urban stuff. This is like space fantasy, you know. So I fucking love that part. I think that's really great. Yeah. That was really good. That was really good. Yeah, I might have saved Amphoris for me. Will I play Amphoris from the start just to get to that point if I had to do it again? No, because I already know how it goes. But if I told myself in the past that it will turn out well, then yeah, I definitely would have more patience to play at the start. Because I mean, like the path getting here was a bit, you know, shaky, but that was good. That was good. I feel like this chapter alone, if you just look at this chapter alone, probably better for me than almost all of Penacony. It was just smooth and nice, and I kind of get what they're doing. Although, like, I'm confused about a few things. You know, maybe it's good. You know, keeps the interested. You know, because then like I don't know everything. You know, there's still like questions here and there. Yeah, it feels like the stakes are high enough that we're playing a space travel game. I feel like I feel like Penacony felt like really nothing much happened. Luofu to some degree felt like stuff was happening, right? Like there was a you know, a fucking emanator in Luofu, and the whole Hule thing was like a kind of big deal as well. It felt like, because he was like international criminal. Now here, yeah, it feels like we're changing fate. The emanators are happening, like Nanook. You know, Nanook was being shown. Wow, right? HSR showing Aeons in the main story, no way. And then the other emanators as well. Sparkle's button, just a prank. Yeah. Yep, built up to being a prank. What a rat. Feel like they never gave Amphoris the time it needed to develop as a story. We would have never gotten a story this good. I definitely get what you mean. I do think that requires build-up as well. 100%. I'm all for build-up. I feel like the build-up could have been to the same effect. If it was like in less time though still. I feel like we did get to a certain point, but I feel like it just took way too long, if that makes sense. Maybe it's my attention span or whatever, but yeah, some parts just felt a bit too unnecessary. I'm not of the opinion that everything needs to be like super like tightly paced as well, and no side quests. But I feel like we just have a bit too much of that. And I feel like we didn't need to give every character like equal amounts of time. Chat, maybe hot take. I feel like if this weren't a gacha, they wouldn't have this problem, but because it's a gacha, they have to like sell every character equally and give every character equal treatment, because, you know, if you pull a character that costs the same as another character, you want to feel like, you know, your character is like respected and loved as well, right? Like if they just gave Finan like 5 times more screen time than they gave like, I don't know, like I don't know, Hyacinth or any character, right? Not to say that their stories were bad. It won't, the gacha games won't do that. So they just had to just give every character equal amount of time, and I don't think the quality of the stories were equal. If you, like, yeah, they gave every character similar amount of times. I feel like in the story, or they tried to, but the quality wasn't equal for the story. So I feel like if the quality wasn't there, I may as well just cut it down. But that's just a gacha game problem, because you can't do that. Equal screen time for Anaxam Maidimus. Yeah, I mean, like, I think execution is a big part as well. I don't think there's anything wrong with like the characters or like the storylines or whatever. It's just sometimes the execution, you have to admit they put way more effort into the execution of Castellana's story than the others, you know, like special animation and everything as well. I mean, they gave it to Caceres as well, I guess. But yeah, his was so epic, I feel like. It does make the character introductions resulting in death hit harder though. Yeah, it does. I guess for the story that where everyone had to die, yeah, I guess that makes sense a bit as well. We'll see if they remain dead though. I'm not convinced that they all remain dead. I thought this was the end of the story, by the way. I guess we have one more patch. Chat, is next patch just the last patch? It seems like we've got to the meat already, and now it's just like winding down a bit. Tying up some loose ends. Yeah, obviously there are like a lot of small things I can do better as well, but you know, I'll take it. This is much better than what we have like in the past. Especially 3.2, I don't think about 3.2. I do wish they would show more stuff instead of like explaining it through black screen. But maybe we just don't live in that timeline, you know. Maybe we'll just never get that. Maybe black screens will just be a thing forever. If I do 3.7, 3.1, we're going back to Panacony. Oh really? Did I say that? Wait, it's 3.4, 3.5, 3.6, 3 patches? Dude, do they have 3 more patches worth of story in this? Dude, if they do, I'm actually hyped, you know? Because do they just bring in the destruction emanators and everything into this whole thing? Imagine 3 patches of final and destruction emanators and the Herta and Screwlum and and then March waking up and the Express crew and then everything. Imagine Weld and Himeko coming here as well. Surely, right? I don't want to get my hopes too high. Dude, why are there seals here? They're so cute. Iron Tomb. Yeah, you can get Iron Tomb. Ooh. Knowing that simulation, I don't see them perma-dying. If there are simulations, are they real as well? Can they go out of Amphorius? Like for example, if, I don't know, Tribi wants to visit Luofu, I feel like they'll make some way for it to be possible that Tribi can visit somewhere else, for example. I feel like they want to bring them back for like future events, and I feel like a lot of the characters like travel different planets, you know. This SU rewards real. May as well not be with how I lose my 50/50s and just basically burn all those jades anyway. If someone beat and destroy Iron Tomb and force to cease to exist. So if you kill Iron Tomb, everyone just dies. For real this time. So basically Iron Tomb will never die. Yeah, maybe Screwlum Herta can save it. Bro, if next patch is focused around Screwlum Herta, I think it'll be cinema. I feel like the Screwlum, whenever it's Screwlum, Ranmei, Herta, bro, bring in Ranmei, please, bring in Ranmei. Like, she's your fellow Genius Society member, please, bring her in. Ooh, and then we'll have such a cinema time. Although a lot of the stuff I might not understand, because they always speak in like their scientific lingo, but you know, I'll have a good time. Still, I think. That story was really high up there for HHR standards. Damn, really good, really good. Ranmate you? What do you mean? My absent parent goat makes creations just to eat them.
Not enough for us to share.
Yeah, she's busy saving foxes. I think she's more interested in like any other life except humans. Ooh, so much theories. I guess that's why the story is good as well. It leaves so much room for discussion. But man, they ended at such a ratty spot, I swear. People were saying March is getting a new form. Was that just Cyrene? Did people look at Cyrene leaks half a year ago, see that she had pink hair and then just said it was March new form. Or is March actually getting a new form? What the fuck? Not Cyrene. There's another one? What if March and Cyrene just merge? If you read the books, you know. What books? Wait, chess! Read the book. This thing? Ew! No, what? Bro. You guys actually read this? No judging, like just, you know, I respect it honestly, but like you guys read this, what the fuck? How do you... Bro, you couldn't pay me to read this. If you gave like 100 jade each, like bro, I would hesitantly click through it. But like, you're not even paying me that much. It's an audiobook. Bah. I don't even read audiobooks. It's too much for my brain. What's a seismic walking dragon? What? Okay, what do I have to read to know? About... None of this is March. No, none of this says March future path. Mysterious foreign guest? Okay. When I called your mother? What the fuck? Yo, too far.
Of the temple of the three faiths.
Why are you calling my mother?
Gently open on the day of prayer. And the crowd crouched, whispering like the tide. The priests of Yanis listen to the prophecies.
I cannot. What the fuck are they yapping about? I can't already!
Maintains balance.
What are they saying?
Remain silent.
What is the Temple of Three Fates? Why you just skip it? What the fuck? Why is it auto? Why is it autoing?
Don't be scared.
How do I go back?
Please don't be afraid.
Oh my god.
A familiar voice rings out.
Listen carefully. The future they want is in the past.
The future is in the past. Wow.
Morning star.
The first light of the morning star. Is that the sun? Why can't you say the sun? Oh, I can go back. The priest of Yanis listen to prophecies. Crowd. Okay, this is like there's some temple, time temple. Okay. We have to go to the past. We have to go to the past. I got it.
Really? In the past?
Yes.
The child sank into a peaceful slumber of recollection.
That's March's voice?
Revelations in their sleep. Until the
Is Tribby March?
Amidst the flames of war.
Hold up.
Swept away by the sounds of sharp swords locking. The fires of ambition incinerating the law.
My theories are going hard right now. What if Tribby is March? Tribby is called Tribby? What is March? The third year of the month. Wait, the clues were there all along. The clues were there all along. Third year of the tree B. Third year of the month of the year.
Mother.
Holy.
Mother. Usurper.
Okay, I'm gonna stop before I leak everything.
Memories are tightly entangled by nightmares, with nowhere to run.
Don't be scared. Please don't be afraid.
An unfamiliar voice rings out.
Oh, is it cause March is in the fucking universe zone? Remember at the start of the story, she was in the universe like zone, and then she was like seeing visions and shit.
Go to sleep. The ending they want is yet to be born.
She's like a person going to people's like dreams now. She went to Amphorius, but she didn't actually go to Amphorius. She went to Amphorius spiritually. So she's just like floating there and like talking to people.
Really?
their eyes, two of the
three fates
who once received offerings had already faded from the pages of history.
I get it now. Okay, so there's only one March 7th, right? But there's 3 Treebees. How do you get March to become a Treebee? You have to kill off the 2 other Treebees, the Trien and the Tree Non. So they killed them, right? 2 of the 3 fates already faded. So now March can fully inhabit Treebee without her knowing.
Mother, I'm already home.
Don't be scared. Please don't be afraid.
That's why it's her voice.
Your voice rings out in the mirror.
Just wait. The stars that illuminate the night will visit in the end.
The gates of the temple of the three within the inescapable dreamscape.
Mother!
But this time, like this.
Okay, can I be honest for 1 second?
The years turned.
It might not seem like it,
Covers the glory of the past.
but I'm kind of lost.
Wait.
They watched over this, but a fleeting mirror.
Wake up! Our familiar old friends have all...
Yep, I don't know what I just read. I have 0 clue what I just witnessed. And I feel dumber now because of it. Hey, we got a 60 Gamba thing, so big. Read. We gotta read 3 more. And then we get E6. Yeah, that might take a year. That might take a year. Anyway. I have E5. E6 is bait anyway. Bro, you have to read to get E6. How does anyone do that? Actual goats. It's bugged. Not my brain, this game is. VOD watchers stay, VOD watchers stay. Don't listen to chat. They're rage baiting you. They are rage baiters. But it's impossible. It's lit. How do you get him standing there and standing there, but when you can just get him standing at 1 point only? It's impossible, by the way. Oh, I get it now. I get it now. I get. Hold up. We walk here. We walk here. Down. Down. No. Down. 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 Hold up. No, we want to open the door so he falls fucking 3 blocks, doesn't take fall damage, and then he stands on here, and then he just fucking crouches, and then stands here and crouch. But then how? But we can't crouch. So we have to go back and forth. But if we go back and forth, we can't make the 2 block gap. How to make the 2 block gap? There's a way. No, there is a way. Because when we go down, we are crouching. So he's gonna go 1 here, he's gonna drop down, and then go 1, and then he's gonna crouch. And he's gonna go 1. Yeah. Yeah. No, but we have to be here when he does that. No, it's actually impossible. Bot watchers, come back please, I need your help. Sometimes the only way forwards is backwards. True and real. Oh! But how? But now I can't go down. I can't go down. We're getting cucked by yellow. What the fuck, yellow? Oh my god. Okay, go back to go forwards. Again. Again. Oh, perfect. Chat, wait. Can we go up once we go down? Can we go up? We can't go up. He can't jump. No. No way, that's the way. We are so close. We are so close. Oh my god. Okay, saved by chat. For fuck's sake. I would have figured out on my own, by the way. I would have... Wait, that wasn't it? I somehow still bricked it. How did I still brick it? No. No. Aha! Aha! All me. Easy. First try. Boom. All me. Ooh, another chest. Big one. What's here? We leave? Now, Vault Watchers believe they never left. Well, did they come back when I asked? Hello, little chimera. What is... Huh? It's a big boy. How do you not crush the top?
Just like heartbeats. It's so romantic.
Now watch the Genshin video some other time. I'm still kind of digesting the story. I don't know, chat. I feel like that story was like a lot to think about. There was a lot happening in that story. Like the whole time was like edging, like it was kind of doomer. But then like the fucking catharsis, like the fucking climax was so good. And it was like and the climax just gave more questions. And then where it ended as well. Like what even is this place? And why are we here? Because we're at the start of the time, right? So, but is Finan here? Is there a version of Finan in this reality? Genshin video is deep. Yeah, I saw the trailer and I saw like snippets of it here and there. Yeah. We'll get into that some other time. Feels like there's a lot there as well. A Trojan horse. Cool. Chat, what would you rate the story for you? Just curious. What do you guys think about it? I think generally, I think most people quite like the story. But yeah, personal ranking. If you have one. If you don't have one, that's fine as well. I kind of think it's, I don't know. But for HSR, why is it at least a 9? Because I can't really think of what's a 10, so I won't go 10. I love the skip button, not gonna lie. First hour was a bit slow for you. Yeah, same. But for me, like, then again, I can't think of an HSR story that the start wasn't slow for me. And maybe I've just come to accept that it's HSR at this point. The rest is pretty good. Yeah, you're just aura farming the whole time. Ooh, this map is quite big. Exploring the map hits different when it's the fourth wall being broken already. Yeah. Adds like a layer to it. I also like this map on how it like, just the design of it contrasts the other parts of Euphoria so much. Another puzzle! Alright. Don't worry, I got this. Wait, this one is just kind of... Oh fuck. I can't do myself. No! Go, move! I can't move! No, this one is simple. Like, sure, surely not. What's happening? No! Go back to go forwards. You are kidding me. You have to do a loop. Go down, go up again, go down. Oh! Then we just have to loop with him. Yo! Wait! Maybe I should really join a genius society. Herta, let me in. Let me in. I've proven myself. Easy. Just like the cycles repeat themselves, you have to go in a loop. It all makes sense now. Sometimes the way forwards is backwards, continuously. Over and over, forever. And ever, and ever. Can't even survive Anaxa's first year class. Yeah, probably not. But at least that means I won't get sacrificed at the flame chase journey, right? Well, I'll be safe. Not gonna lie, even though Lygus is annoying, he did a great job with fourth wall break. No, yeah, Lygus low-key MVP. Like, he had an aura to him. He was really cool. And I think he did his job well, which is to be like hateable, right? Even in the lore itself, his whole point was to, not his whole point, I don't know if it was his original point, but he like adapted to his point being just to rage bait Finan to fucking like drive him to, you know, be stronger. He's like a Sith Lord, you know, just fucking letting like letting Finan channel his like inner rage and dark energy. Boom, boom. I could keep losing 50-50. Nah, I don't lose my saber 50-50, no? There's no way. There is no way. Oh, have any of you got a Firefly skin, by the way? But I hear nothing about Firefly skin. Just get jump scared by it every time I open the shop. Special pass. They're doing a lot of these gift boxes nowadays. So I'm seeing a pattern. Intro cinematic, cool cinematic in the story itself. OP character, a really strong shield character, and then all the gift bundles and deals at the same time. They fucking stack it on top of one another. First Castries, now Finan. Like in between there's like none of these as well. None of these stuff. We gambling today? No. That is the day after tomorrow. We gotta hold back. ID's Alizier. Yay. They're monetizing more stuff since 3.0. Life of Gachas is a peak. Yeah. I'm surprised Genshin's still not monetizing stuff though. Like, HSR beat Genshin to it. ZZZ beat Genshin to it. Genshin is just, like, just there. The shop visual theme is flashy in general too. Yeah, it is. And also the icon, right? Like the time limited. Look at the golden timer, the golden icon. Everything else is white, is golden here. Literally the only thing that's golden in icons. And the best part is, I'll buy it. Maybe, I don't know. Now to go back to the fairies. What's the fairies? I don't think so. I haven't done much in exploration.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Well, joke's on them. Even if they didn't have a FOMO icon, I would still be FOMO anyway. Wait, how do we get there? Here? There? Here? Ah, in the tree. Honestly, Genshin just needs Traveler and Paimon skins. That'd be nice, yeah. Yeah, the other skins are good as well. I feel like the game with the least skins is HSR, which is the funniest to me. Because I feel like it should be easy for HSR skins. But then again, I've had this theory for a long time where they want to release skins because they want players to just pull new characters if they want a different look. I guess that's true. Because they do release a lot of characters and they're not slowing down anytime soon. Well, they slowed down this one patch with only one limited 5-star. That's not Fate. But if you consider Fate, then it's 3. So it's kind of a lot still. Obviously, it's easier so many skins compared to all the other Hoyo games. Yeah, ZZ has been pumping out skins. Are we seriously too short through? I thought it was bugged for what? We're just not tall enough. I'm gonna play a bit of E33 later. I don't know. Look at the time. I feel like We'll have to see. The schedule is quite tight today, though. We'll have to see if it fits.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
I'll try my best, though. You know how it is. Bro, it's no watch. No, it's just the world's tiniest watch. How did I get there? Hello? I get to E33 by the time I'm 33. We will finish a game. I'm determined we will finish it. It's on easy mode now as well. So there's no way. And also my keyboard got fixed since last time. We will finish it. And it'll be, you know, it'll be fun. It'll be not too long as well. This map looks so dented. All of them look dented. Sure. Way HSR makes skins is just make like the evolved version of them. True. Just make more marches instead of march skins. Memmy mem. Puzzle time. I hope we get to see a Liger's fight scene eventually. Oh. Oh. Bot watchers, help. Help! No, I'm not going to use a hint. Hints are for noobs, which is not me. Bruh. Okay, this one's actually hard. Wait, why is this one actually hard? Maybe the March skin will be playable outside preservation one day. Yeah. I hope. Hold up. Oh! That is useless. Oh no. Wait, this one's actually... How do you make... Dude, how do you make such a thin thing when there's so many, like, big fucking... Oh. I mean, just impossible. It's impossible. It's bugged. Another impossible quiz by Hoyo. So I swear, they're trying to, like, create Albert Einsteins here. They are actually, like... They have access to all the data in the servers, right? So they're, like, deciphering how fast people complete this, and then they'll come and secretly recruit them to the FBI if they like if they solve it fast enough. It's just like a secret social experiment to like determine the next Albert Einstein, and they'll fucking like pay for all their schools and everything, and then like but then make them work at Hoyoverse when after they graduate. Bro, it's their master plan. Why are these things so hard? Otherwise. We did it. Just ignore these two, we did it. Are you kidding me? Hello? Bah. Use hints. Chat will never let me live it down. Chat will say there, prove that you're actually not Genius Society material. You fraud. Proof that you have been rage baiting us this whole time. Never thought you were. Don't lie to yourselves. You guys low-key believe it. You guys know. It's not a brain diff. No, 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 no. No, no, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. One last try. One last try. One last try. Dude, there. It's there. It's right there, though. Oh. Wait. No, that's not it. Oh. Oh. What, like here? What's his timer? What's his timer? Okay, then what? I used the hint. Okay, okay, we got one hint. We got one hint. We got one hint. You'll see a compact key. Take care. Oh my. What? That one's there? Anti... No, how... Wait. Wait, where was it again? Wait, where? Wait, where was it again? No, how? How? We are losing with a hint. Report. We are actually losing with a hint. That one is there. See, if I didn't use a hint, at least I have the excuse for it to be bricked. Now I don't even have the excuse anymore. Bro, you gotta use 3 hints? What? And then what? Bro, it's impossible. Dude, they are rage baiting. This is... those are fake hints. Oh my. Okay, maybe with the 4th hint. What? I did that, but this doesn't do anything. They are They are trolling. Wait, was this not meant to be here? It was though. Oh. I don't know how. Don't ask me why. I don't know how. I don't know why. Let's just move on. I have a theory, by the way. This is not an excuse. It's just that objectively, we have too many smart people, and smart with smart just cancel out smart. Sometimes it's more efficient to just have one smart person. Because too many smart people in the room, you just never get anything done. Because everyone has their opinion, you know, like the Herta, and of course me. Like our brains are just it's just too huge. So. I think, you know, logically that would explain why that unfolded the way it did. I'm not coping, by the way. If you before you type classic excuses, nope, it's not. If you just think about it with your brain, yeah, that's why it was that unfortunate. You feel me? The 3M has made me worse at puzzles. No comment. Wait, we finished everything. We got everything. Damn. 0 of 36. So how am I 0 of 36? Here. We have not explored the new cavern yet. How? It's not a puzzle. Okay. Let's go. Actually, though, maybe leave it for another day. Dude, bro has never went to this new zone. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's why my luck on that domain has never been good, because I never like found it in real life. Does it matter? No, right? I just quick TP to it every time. Bro. Chat, that was fun. Yo, today was fun. I think tomorrow we'll do something different. And then we'll be back in HSR the day after that for the Fate collab. We'll see how that goes. Looks like there's some crazy animations. I hope the story is good. I hope it's like a fun story. It probably will be a bit goofier, I'm assuming, to contrast what's happening in Amphorius. Yeah, a bit underworking. But to be fair, we did overwork yesterday. So, that's my excuse. That is my excuse. I'll be back tomorrow for something else. I mean, we could play Origami Bird Clash as well. We'll see. Goated event still. I actually like this new one a lot. We haven't done DU as well. Yeah. I guess there's stuff we could do, but... Okay, we're underworking. Chat, I'm gonna go. Hope you have a good rest of your day, night, morning, evening, afternoon. Peace out. Take care. Much love. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Lurkers, non-lurkers, haters, fucking love watchers. Yo, bye everyone. Bye everyone. Keep doubting me, hate watchers. Keep doubting me. Lizun watchers, classic. Yo. Bye Metal, Helix, Casters, Lightshade, RCS. Bye everyone. Bye. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Quick goodbye. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye now. Or bye. Or bye. Bye.